trucks! I love trucks. As a real proud American who loves the bald eagle and hot dogs and burgers and not to mention beer. I got a cold one if you don't know. Can you hear that? It's the sound of a cold one. There's nothing I love more than trucks. Which is why today I just bought big rigs over the road racing for my Windows XP PC. If you're wondering, yes, I did just bought myself beer. Non-alcoholic beer. I have to specify non-alcoholic. Okay, I am not interested in alcohol yet. Which is why we're sticking with 0%, even if it means I'm a pussy. Texture quality, low. Terrain quality, low. Effects quality, low. Nature quality, low. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep it low. For the time being, we'll keep it low. And then maybe at the end, we'll try to see what high quality is. Anyways, I did some tests. I didn't actually properly play the game. I just kind of checked if the game runs well. It runs alright. And if you're wondering, there is no audio. There is no sound. There is not even a music, it's complete silence, which is why I'm going to add it later. No music. I don't know if the lack of music is because, like, you have to use a CD, because, like, a lot of games back then, especially old games, use CD quality music, and that requires you to use a CD, which I don't have, okay? I'm not going to fucking buy a copy of Big Rigs Racing, for God's sake. But, there isn't any, so, yeah. We're just gonna play in complete silence. Of course, for you, I'm gonna spare you, and I'm gonna edit in my own music that I like. And maybe you like to, but for me, I'll just suffer in the blissful enjoyment of silence with my 0% beer. Now, I already checked around the game a bit, just to test. We got Thunder, we got Megaon, clearly just was it Optimus Pride ripoff? Thunderbolt and Sunrise. Sunrise looks so depressing. Like these all scream, yeah, I love trucking. It's my favorite activities. And this one's like, yeah, so this is your package. We accidentally damaged it on the way, so, but I don't think the damage is that bad. However, there was a flood, and this truck got flooded, so, again, I have to, specify that as just in case. We'll pick, for the time being, we'll pick, like, oh no, oh fuck, oh god damn it, did the game break again? Oh my, listen, I know Big Rigs is known for being, like, horribly glitchy, but, like, I just moved my mouse out of the screen for a bit to check if I was recording. That's all I did. And now the buttons don't work anymore. Alright, we'll pick Thunder for the time being. Thunder. And let's see where we can go. Devil's Passage, the sequel, Forgotten Road, Night Ride, or Small Town Road. I was almost going to mention that one Lil Nas song, but then I realized that's a horrible, horrible mistake. I'm not gonna do that joke. Okay, but I may or may not gonna take my truck to the Small Town Road and I'm gonna ride it. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. What? Okay, I don't know what the controls are yet, so I'm just, but up is thrust. Turning feels horrible. And why is everything so jumpy? Yeah, I'm winning. Guys, why is everything looks so weirdly glitchy? And turning feels, oh god. Ultra nav, what the, what the, okay, yeah, okay, we're good though, we're driving, we're trucking. The obstacles don't do, okay, alright, so, the light posts don't stop you, the benches don't stop you, the fucking terrain doesn't stop you either. What am I doing? I don't know how to describe how, it just feels hard. You know how it feel like something so painfully hard and stiff. Okay, that's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to say it's stiff. Why are there signs on the road? In fact, why is the road like? Why does the road look like that? Did they just use did they incorrectly use the wrong texture? Either the game bugged out texture-wise, or they don't know how roads work. Because that's not how you texture a road. They put the texture 90 degrees incorrectly. Look, it's like the roads aren't supposed to look like that. What is this? What is this game? Oh, is this a finish line? Your winner! Guys, I'm winner! I felt my brain died a bit playing that. But this is America, baby! We don't just go through things once, we go through things multiple times. Alright? Also, I just need to understand. Textures, quality, what? There's no high, so let's go with normal. What does normal texture quality look like? I just need to know. And this time we're playing as Thunderball. Also, if you notice, my opponent is the same car as me, so they didn't bother making the other cars different. Though, to be honest, I have a feeling that all the cars act the same anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's Devil's Passage. Oh, it's not responding again. What a stable game. What a stable game. This game's house. What it? Hey, where's the back of my truck? I was promised to have the back of my big truck. Whatever. Oh god. All right, boys, we got a bigger place to explore this time. Can we go through here? I missed a bit. I didn't mean to. Oh my! The turning of this is so stiff. It's dense. It's so dense, like a horribly cooked cake. You can go through the buildings. It doesn't matter. You can go through. Did you see the angle? Look, listen. I'm gonna see if I can stop. Okay, stop. Hush. Listen. Look at this. I want you to understand. I want you to look at this. No truck can be in this fucking angle. What is? Wow, the more I play the game, the more amazed I am. Look at the reverse. It goes up and then immediately stops to 0. Amazing. Also, by the way, look at this car. Look at the angle of this truck. You think the truck can do that? Can you do anything? Can you damage your car? Hold on. Ow! Okay. The brake sound is loud. The brake sounds loud. Oh god, my ears. Oh god, I stop almost immediately. This is an amazing game. Oh shit, we're going negative speed. Oh shit. Oh god, we're going through 160. We're still going. We're going 400. We're going negative 400 miles. Oh. What if we stop turning? I'm currently holding the right arrow key. What if we just stop? Oh no. And we stop immediately. If you're inside that car, you'd be dead. Fun fact, guys, do you know that if you brake, watch this, if you brake, you go backwards too. This is a game that keeps on giving. This is why you stay alive. You stay alive to see shit like this. Can we even escape? Okay, we can quit. Thank God we can. Alright, so this did jack shit, other than adding like obstacles that nothing happens. Random race, okay, random race. Let's see how random this race is. And you know what? We're gonna drink beer! Non-alcoholic beer, might I remind you. Like a real American! I've never drank beer in my entire life. Hey, where are you going? Let's see if we can drink beer and drive the truck at the same time, because there is no technique in drifting. There is no drifting, there's nothing. All you do is just point the car left and right. Anyways, let's drink beer. I never drank beer before, and I don't know if non-alcoholic beer tastes any different. I assume it's the same as regular beer. I assume the flavor is the same, or at least similar. So this is my baseline for beer. Let's see if beer tastes good. I mean, I'm sure it's not the same flavor, but you know what? I'm not interested in alcohol, and I don't want to try alcohol. I mean, I'll pretend to be drunk if that's amusing to you, because again, I am driving, and drunk driving is obviously the funnest way to drive. Oh god, that smells horrible. What? Okay, so the beer, that smells. What is that smell? What? Oh god, that's a horrible smell. You people drink this? You Americans drink this for fun? You know what? It smells like the vomit jelly bean in the Bean Boozled with the stuff. You know, it smells exactly like that. Is there no finish line in there? Where's the finish line? I'm struggling to find. Hey! Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, buckaroo? Oh, the guy stops it. This is the finish line? But I passed through the finish line. Oh, I didn't go through all the checkpoints, so whatever. Fine, we'll go through the checkpoints. Okay, anyways, the beer smells like the Bean Boozled vomit bean, and that brings back horrible memories. Maybe the flavor is good, you know? Don't judge a food by its smell. Maybe it tastes good. Ugh. Oh god. I didn't taste anything. It just felt like carbonation and something wrong. Let me try drinking that again. Ugh. Oh god. What is that flavor? What is that flavor? Is that the wheat? Is that the whey? Because if I recall, beer, the way they make beer is that they use like whey or something like. Well, not whey, more like a grain, some kind of grain. I think oats. I don't remember. Okay, I don't fucking remember. That's what is that flavor? I mean, it's not the worst thing I've tasted, but that's not a good flavor. And you guys enjoy this? Let me take another sip. Ugh, it's not just sour. If it's sour, then fine. Okay, I've drank sour stuff like before. You know, I've drank green sands, like the non-alcoholic version. I've drank that before. I know what it tastes. It just tastes tangy. This tastes tangy, but then it adds in something else. I don't know what the fuck it adds, but it makes it taste horrible. Ugh. You're a winner! Despite the fact that I got last place, I still win. Who made this game? I just want to know who made this game. We'll check the credits later. I'm gonna drive this Honda or Toyota ass looking carry. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault that I bought this brand of 0% alcohol instead of something else, but my god. Oh, the truck's different, and I have. Why is that? What? What the fuck? What? You can't just do that. You can't just push me off the underground. What the hell? Fuck you. See, you go way faster in reverse, right? So what if we just reverse our way through the road? Oh god. Oh god. Going through reverse is extremely unstable too, though. And I can't see anything behind me. Oh, can I? Wait, hold on. There's no other buttons other than the arrow keys. The controls is the arrow keys. And space. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's see if we can finish the race this way. Oh god, oh, no, oh god, god, oh god. Ludicrous! I know this would work better as a stream, but you know, I'm gonna do something. YouTube, open up for fuck's sake. I need the audio.
Ludicrous speed! Sir, had you better buckle up? Now buckle this! Ludicrous speed! Go!
We're going ludicrous speed! Oh god, where am I? Where am I? The game's broken. Oh god, the game's broken. There's almost nothing to do other than race, and even if you lose the game, you win. If you win, you win. If you lose, you still win. The graphics are well, the controls are beyond basic. The turning, my god, the turning's disgusting. What is this game good for then? Because like, again, at least with some bad games, there's like a handful of few redeemable qualities, I guess, but this one, there's almost nothing you can do. There's no gameplay, there's nothing bad that happens if you lose. If you lose, you win, so there's no point in playing the game. There's no challenge, and there's no interesting techniques or skill that you can use or exploit. There's no drifting, you can't drift. In fact, let me try drifting. Not drifting, you just kind of slow down. I can see why people call this the best worst game, because it's broken to the point that it's unplayable. Like, there's nothing good to come out of it. But at the same time, it's amusing in such a strange way that like the speedometer, it goes back so much that it becomes amusing. Is this the American dream? Is this what it feels like to be American? Is this what it feels like to be an American? To drive a truck with a beer? Is this what it feels like? If this is what it feels like, I'm so sorry. This is not the life I wanna achieve.
How dare you say that about trucking? Trucking is the best thing. Watch me, I'm gonna do a trick while sipping my beer. Oh god! Watch this, I'm gonna sip my beer while riding a truck. Yeah, America, baby. Oh god.
Or again, I still can't get used to the flavor. So I'm getting slightly used to the flavor now. I'm kind of getting used to it. It's still not what I would call good. And we win. You're a winner! Well, sound, Alex Burton. All Alex Burton did was go to like sounds.mp3.com, downloaded or even pirated some sounds. He did nothing else. Made by Sergei Titov. Not only did he produce this, he also made it. Oh, Sergei. Do they deserve credit? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe they really don't deserve it, but who knows? The point is, I played a game with a truck, and I drank beer while I played a game with a truck. You know what that means? I think that means I'm a qualified American. Hey, I'm a qualified American. I'm a qualified United States of America civilized. I'm a qualified United States civilian. Eh? What I'm trying to say is, where's my visa? Where's my visa, Joe Biden? Click, click, wink, wink. Where's my visa, Joe Biden? We got a new truck. Fuck you.